Alright, so I'm going to be talking about my Gears of War Judgment concerns and things I don't like about the game. I'll mention a few things that I do like about the game, but mostly this is going to be what I don't like about the game. I'm going to start off by saying that these are the first two games of TDM I've ever played on Judgment, and I've only played Gears Judgment twice, and up until I've played Gears Judgment, I hadn't played Gears in about 8 months, so I'm really rusty, my movement's bad, my accuracy isn't that great, etc. I only have about 12 games played on Judgment right now, but I plan on playing them some more tonight, so this video, these concerns may be a little premature. They may not be all legitimate concerns. I've watched other people's gameplays and stuff like that, but still I haven't played much for myself. I only play free-for-all and TDM. I have 6 games in each. I just want to mention that I would have put like a really nice free-for-all that I got in this game for gameplay instead of this, because this isn't that great. The movement's sort of bad, like I was saying, and but when I got this free-for-all where I went 25-5, and I'll put a picture up right now, and it was a 4-minute long gameplay, so it was really quick. I had gore off, where I didn't like gore on because a pool of blood always comes out of the player. I had a video on it about why gore on sucks. Basically, the blood creates an illusion, like where you think you actually hit more pellets than you did on the guy, and it makes you think you sponge. But anyways, I turned gore off, and I got this really nice game. I had really good movement. It was really fluent. I had really confident gunfights. Like in this game right now, I'm not very confident in my gunfights. Partly because of the movement, partly because of Gnasher, partly because of the ammo. I'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, I had great accuracy, really fluent gameplay, and my Elgato froze when I was recording, so I didn't get the game, which sucks. And it was really annoying because it was a great game and I had a really good feel to it. It felt like I was better than I was back in Gears 3. But anyways, I also lost. I got a double headshot with the sniper on screen, and it was pretty sweet. Blind fire and a no scope. Alright, concerns. First one, I feel like the movement is weird in this game compared to Gears 3. It just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel as fast. I know when I watch other people like KS Temporize, or just Temporize, and like Clutch Chris, Modded Talent, whatever, they actually have good movement, and it seems the same for them, even better, I don't know. But with me, it just feels weird. Maybe it's because I'm not used to Gears, so I don't know if that one's gonna stick. But at this point, I don't like the movement. I feel like it's slower to roadie run after you roll or whatever. I don't know. And here's the worst thing about Gears Judgment: the 2-piece and melee in general. The melee in general does way too much damage. The 2-piece is way overpowered. It's just way too good. Everything about the melee is just stupid. Simple fix, go back to Gears 3. There's not much to say about it. Everyone knows it sucks. It's really bad. The second thing, or the next thing, I mean, is the ammo count. Not just in the Gnasher, but the pistol as well. I don't hear people complaining about the ammo count in the pistol. Obviously, the ammo count in the Gnasher is pretty dumb. You only get 1 clip. It's stupid. Like, you don't have enough bullets to get any kills. Like, I know you can get some, and like I know there are a lot of lives where you can get ammo, you can get ammo boxes, but I don't like I like to control part of the map, and I don't like having to pick that part of the map to control based on ammo boxes. I like to pick it based on power weapons or just good spots to go, or anything like that. I don't like having to navigate around the map to find ammo boxes and to stick to those parts of the map because I'll run out of ammo. It just seems stupid. That extra clip really does help. It should just be like Gears 3. I remember in Gears 2, they had 32 bullets in the Gnasher. Like, no one complains about the Gnasher having too many bullets, you know what I mean? Like, it's so dumb how they fix these things that aren't broken. So the ammo count in the Gnasher is annoying. I don't like how I always feel like, I don't know, like in Gears 3, whenever I was low on ammo, I just felt like I wasn't gonna win a gunfight. I don't know, I just felt like I needed to get ammo. I couldn't have a fight with 4 bullets. That's basically what I'm always doing in Gears Judgment. I'm always fighting a guy with 4 bullets. It's so dumb. I like to feel comfortable. It makes me feel uncomfortable when I don't have enough bullets, and I don't know if I can win the gunfight with that many bullets, right? So, Not enough ammo in the Gnasher. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It's the synopsis of this. And the ammo count in the pistol, again, like, you switch to your secondary. I don't even get to use my primary that much because I don't find enough ammo. And then I have to switch to my secondary and I don't get much ammo in that. Like, why did they decrease the ammo in that? Man, like, they're fixing things that aren't broken. So the ammo count in the pistol and the Gnasher, basically. The TACCOM, I don't like how the TACCOM is an obscure button down on the D-pad. I don't like that. I don't like how you press it once and it comes up for a few seconds, it goes away. The TACCOM should be easily accessible. I don't have a solution for this because I know grenades are LB, but I wish grenades were still down, I guess. I don't like that. I like the TACCOM. It's really helpful, and I don't like how it's a weird button. The shotgun spread feels a little weird. I feel like after a certain range it stops doing any damage. It feels like the pellets don't go where they normally did. It feels like when you're aimed right on someone, less pellets hit than they should. I don't know, it feels like that's why sometimes there's sponging, or not even sponging, but like just the bullets don't hit gnasher. It just feels like a bad gun. It feels weak, the Gnasher. I know it may not actually be weak, it's maybe all in my head or whatever, but the Gnasher just does not feel as right. I don't feel as confident, because that's one of the reasons I don't feel as confident in my gunfights. The Gnasher just feels really weak, along with the movement and the ammo. Those three things really contribute to me. I don't know, I don't have a good feel for this game right now. The only fun game I had was the free-for-all I got. But anyways, I don't necessarily like how the weapon skins are unlocked, like with those random prize boxes. I do like the random prize boxes. I think they're really cool. I think they're kind of fun, but I don't like how all the weapon skins are out of the prize boxes, because I don't even have the Onyx Gnasher yet. And I know I've only played 12 games and that sounds retarded, but I've got a lot of skins except for the Onyx Gnasher, and it's annoying. I want the gold Gnasher, the Onyx Gnasher, and the green Gnasher. That was a stupid trade. But anyways, I feel the maps, dude. The maps suck. They suck. I don't like how these maps were designed to be vertical. I don't like how there are so many. They purposely, just because they added the feature where you could jump off of anything, they feel like they have to design the maps so that you can jump off everything. Like, it is just ridiculous how much shit there is to jump off of in this game. Like, just make the maps like Gears 3, Gears 2, Gears 1, just make the same kind of maps. Make Gears maps, not Gears Judgment maps, just make Gears maps, and that added feature will help you in some situations. You shouldn't be able to jump off everything. I just think it's just weird. I don't like it. It should be just like the other games, the maps, I mean. And then they only have 4 maps. They release a $60 game with 4 maps. Like, what is that? 4 maps. That is so ridiculous. I cannot believe that. I know there's like a few more maps in the DLC right now, but come on. 4 maps? I don't even know what to say about that. That is just pathetic. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for 4 maps. What could anyone benefit from 4 maps? Anyways, I also don't like how it's COG versus COG. I don't like how I can't make that sound distinction between enemies and teammates when people are running up behind me. If I hear a Coltrane, I don't know who it is. I don't know if that's my teammate or what. I don't like the red versus blue. In Halo it works because it's so obvious. There's so much blue and so much red on people. But in this game, there isn't that much red and there isn't that much blue. It just, like, I can't, like, obviously there are a lot of the times I can tell who it is, but well, sometimes I can't tell, and sometimes I shoot a boom at a teammate, you know. It depends on the situation. There need to be locusts in this game. When there's a locust, I never like shoot a boom at a teammate by accident, because I don't really notice the difference between my teammate and the enemy. So there's no reason for the locust not to be in here. It doesn't benefit anyone to keep locust out of the game. You know, the character models, like how they were, the hitboxes were a little weird. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, make them the same. That's all there is to it. Make them the same. You don't have to take out Locust. Jesus. And on top of that, they barely have any characters. They have like 10 characters and they only have 1 team. They have two teams, but I mean like they only have one set of characters. In Gears 3 they had like 15 Locust and like 20 or 30 Cog, something like that. So they had like 45 characters maybe, and in this game they have 10 overall. So no one benefits from that either. Like, why would you only have 10 characters? There's usually only like three unique characters in a game. I don't like, why? Make more characters, make more maps, make 2 different teams. It's ridiculous. They're taking so many steps backwards. And yeah, I think that's all those are basically all my concerns. I'm gonna sum up all my concerns here. The melee is way OP. The movement seems a little weird. I don't know about that one for sure. The Gnasher feels weak. Again, I don't know for sure, but at this point it does feel a little weak. There aren't enough maps. There aren't enough characters. There should be Locust for sure. The maps suck, definitely. And the ammo count is too low in the Gnasher and the snub pistol. So, you know, these things aren't too bad, but it just doesn't feel like a Gears game. It doesn't feel that great. Obviously, I'm going to still have fun with it. I kind of like the game. Do not like it as much as Gears 3. The only good thing about this, I'll mention this, is the stopping power is gone in the rifles. So I do really like that. You know, kind of wish they didn't even make this game. They would just make Gears 3 DLC and take out the rifles. I don't know. Just do something. I don't really like this game. I don't like this game more than the Gears 3, but I do like this game. So, yeah. See you guys.